I can keep recording you.
Turn it off and take it jail.
For recording you? I'm sitting in my car holding my phone.
Take him down. Take him down. Take him down. Take him down. Yo, relax. Relax.
On November 3rd, 2021, Jason Serrano was riding with a friend in Staten Island when NYPD officers Erickson and Pastron stopped them, allegedly for a broken taillight. However, the situation soon escalated. The officers asked Serrano to get out of the car, but he had difficulty doing so because he had recently undergone surgery and was still in recovery.
Give me the jacket.
There's nothing in my jacket. I'm not getting searched for no reason.
Despite showing the officers his surgical wound, they forcibly pulled him from the vehicle and threw him to the ground, causing him pain and distress.
The car smells like marijuana, so we're gonna check it. All right?
Okay, and then what?
I fix it. There's nothing in the car. You'll be good to go. All right?
Come on, relax.
Relax. Relax. Relax. Relax. Relax.
Serrano wasn't even driving. He was in the passenger seat while his friend drove. The officers then conducted a thorough search of the vehicle but found nothing. Concerned about the potential backlash from how they had treated Serrano, one officer allegedly decided to fabricate evidence.
Searching the rest of the car.
Yeah, we gotta find something.
Officer Erickson reportedly expressed concern to his partner about the lack of evidence, fearing that their aggressive actions would lead to consequences. In an attempt to justify their behavior, Erickson allegedly planted marijuana in the cup holder of Serrano's car and claimed to have found drugs.
I don't see anything. It's a little bit of weed.
You might have search my car. Cause like, what is he doing? Like,
Man, stand back.
why? What are you doing?
He also reportedly placed additional marijuana in Serrano's jacket pocket. Due to Serrano's medical condition, an ambulance was called to take him to the hospital, where he remained handcuffed for 5 days. Fortunately, the officers' actions were captured on body camera footage, preventing Serrano from being wrongfully charged and leading to his release.
There's nothing to say. The video speaks for itself. I didn't have no marijuana. I didn't have no weed. I didn't have no drugs. I wasn't driving. Wasn't my car. Tail light wasn't broke. I had no reasons at all, besides harassment.
He was ultimately cleared of any wrongdoing. It was later reported that Erickson had allegedly been involved in a similar incident just months earlier, in which he was seen on body camera footage planting drugs on another individual who then spent 2 weeks in jail. In Serrano's case, the video evidence led to Erickson's suspension.
What are you arresting me for? I'm sitting here in my car. I'm just recording in case anything happens. I showed him my way bill. I really am just driving Uber for some extra money. I don't know where these people are going to and from.
On February 26, 2017, Wilmington police pulled over an Uber driver named Jesse Bright. As soon as he was stopped, Bright turned on his phone and began filming the encounter. The officers, including Kenneth Becker, stopped Bright because they suspected his passenger was involved in a drug deal. While Bright was driving for Uber to make some extra money, he was actually a full-time criminal defense attorney in North Carolina.
I explained that I was just an Uber driver and that, my passenger I don't even know.
As a lawyer, Bright believes strongly in the value of recording interactions with police, as it can help reduce confusion if cases go to court.
I know my rights.
I hope so. I know what the law is.
I know the law. I'm an attorney, so I would hope I know the law.
When Bright began recording, he was surprised when one of the officers told him there was a new state law prohibiting the recording of police.
I can keep recording you.
Turn it off and take it jail.
For recording you, I'm sitting in my car holding my phone.
Bright immediately responded that he knew no such law existed in North Carolina. Despite multiple requests from the officer to turn off his phone, Bright insisted on continuing to record, asserting his right to do so. The officer warned him that he could be taken to jail if he didn't comply, but Bright stated that he could record them because they were on duty. The officers then threatened him with a search by a K-9 unit if he didn't cooperate.
Well, here's your license. We're going to wait for K-9 because I don't know if he might have dumped something under the seat and you don't want us to look. So we're just going to have K-9 come out and smell.
Bright informed the officers that he was an attorney, but they were skeptical, questioning why a lawyer would be driving for Uber. Bright explained that he was working for Uber to help pay off his law school loans. At one point, Officer Becker specifically told him he could go to jail for recording.
What are you arresting me for? I'm sitting here in my car. I'm just recording in case anything happens.
Eventually, however, both Bright and his passenger were told they were free to go, and neither was charged.
I should. I absolutely do.
All
That's
right.
your registration. Just hold on a minute, okay?
Thanks, man.
Bright later posted a video of the incident on social media, where it quickly went viral.
I didn't want to see anybody get fired or anything come of this. I really just want people to understand their rights.
Reflecting on the incident, Bright said he never doubted that Becker was lying about the law.
They questioned me about, what I was doing there, didn't seem to believe that I was an Uber driver. Sergeant Becker told me it was illegal to film the police and told me to turn it off or he would take me to jail.
If a police officer gives you a lawful command and that command is disobeyed, they'll arrest you, Bright noted. The fact that I wasn't arrested and he didn't even try to arrest me is proof that he was being dishonest. Bright added that while he doesn't want the officers punished, he hopes this incident will remind people that they have the right to film police.
What agency you with?
I'm the state attorney.
Same thing. All right. Thank you. Your tag didn't come back. Never seen that before. I'm sorry? Yeah. We're good now. Oh, we run tags all the time, whether it's at traffic lights and that sort of stuff. That's how we figure out if, cars are stolen and that sort of thing. Also, the windows are really dark. I don't have a tint measurer, but that's another reason for the stop.
The case began when attorney Aramis Ayala was stopped by Orlando police. One of the officers approached her car and asked for her ID, which she provided immediately. After handing over her ID, she asked the officer why they had stopped her. The officer explained that her license plate came up as empty when they ran it, and her windows appeared very dark.
Also, the windows are really dark.
He added that license plates on state-issued vehicles are confidential and would not typically show up as registered to any specific vehicle. When Ayala asked why her tag was run, the officer explained that they routinely run tags to check for stolen vehicles or other issues.
What was the tag run for?
I'm sorry?
What was the tag run for?
Oh, we run tags all the time, whether it's at traffic lights and that sort of stuff. That's how we figure out if, cars are stolen and that sort of thing.
After checking her ID, the officer asked which agency she worked for, to which Ayala replied that she was the state attorney.
What agency you with?
I'm the state attorney.
Same thing. All right. Thank you. Your tag didn't come back. Never seen that before. I'm sorry? Yeah. We're good now.
The Orlando Police Department policy allows the running of tags only for official business. When the police department released a video of the incident, many people commented that Ayala was treated differently from an average citizen. In the video, officers stated that the tag didn't show any registration and that the window tint was so dark they couldn't see who or how many people were inside. Ayala confirmed that she was pulled over on June 19th. While she acknowledged that the traffic stop appeared lawful, she said she intended to follow up on the matter. She clarified that she hadn't violated any laws. The license plate, though confidential, was properly registered and the window tint did not violate Florida law. Ayala added, "Although the traffic stop appears to be consistent with Florida law, my goal is to foster a constructive and mutually respectful relationship between law enforcement and the community.